So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And this is now today's
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Jarrod Bowen is a player that you're going to like a lot because of his energy, his all-action style, his setups, his goals. Some would refer to him as a kind of an inside right in the language of the day, but he's a real workhorse. I mean, he puts a great shift in, and first and foremost, any manager will settle for that.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. So that's got things underway. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That has been cut short. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Somerville! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, played through for the wide man. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the counter is on. Nicely spread. Well read, nice interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Castellanos, and it's Bowen. Can he get it through? Van Bouten cuts out the pass. Hazard. So what can they make of this? Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Iniesta. Bowen.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Quality ball. Locatelli simply refused to be outdone there. DiMarco. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's destined for the flank. Plays a sharp little ball here. Locatelli.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Tries one from range. Bowen and Walker-Peters. Mavropanos. Now Somerville. Juve. Now Somerville. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Azar! And that's a sharp finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
West Ham cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Souček.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Somerville. Foden. Isak. Spread out to the left. Now it's Azar. Nice bit of trickery. And he's managed to get free. He is just shot, surely! Mavropanos gets it clear.
Has been indicated.
And here's Isak. And that pass just didn't quite work. Bowen. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Barcelona ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. And we are back on the way. Bowen, nicely weighted ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Tries to get it clear. Koundé. And now the breakaway. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Koundé. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Iniesta! Iniesta! Immaculate! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Goal scorer for Barcelona after 53 minutes is number 6, Andres Iniesta.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Juve made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Koundé, Locatelli, under intense pressure.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Bowen. He's had it taken off him, knocks it out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Juve. Now Somerville. It's a goal kick. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's forced to go back. Walker-Peters. That's good play. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now that looks a shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Messi. Barcelona have opted to make another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bowen. DiMarco. Koundé, who's set up one goal so far, and it's Lopez. Wilson.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's a key interception. Socek. And Juve. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Messi. Juve with the clearance. Socek. Somerville.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Fermin. Oh, such a clever touch. Juve did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's got away, and the finish! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 21. Substitution.
That's a decent clearance. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Koundé, and they've got a throw. Gets a good foot in there.
There will be 3 minutes.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. West Ham could have here their final chance. And that has been knocked clear. Ball is over the line. And here's Bowen. In towards the back stick. And he's taking no chances there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply...